Who's up for a little speed work? Welcome to today's lesson. I'm your certified but unlicensed instructor, Flamuel Jackson. And what I'm going to show you today isn't necessarily an exercise. This is more like a speed check, sort of like a fun little way that you can check to see the current condition of your hands. So this is not something that you need to do on a regular basis. You totally can if you want, because there's really no wrong way to, continue to build your hands up. But this is just something I like to do periodically just to see, like I said, the current condition of my hands. And it's a way for me to just sort of max out for a couple of minutes and just see how clean I can play fast. Now, as you continue to work on your hands, you're doing a bunch of different, hand exercises over the years. Your muscle memory is going to start to build up. The muscles in your hands are going to start to build up. And your top speed when you're doing this is gradually going to increase. So if you do this every few months and just write down your number, you should be able to see an increase of a few BPM at a time. So this is an 8-bar drill that involves playing 8ths and 16ths, right? So it's kind of an alternating type of thing. So first, you're going to play a bar of 8ths, followed by a bar of 16ths, and then another bar of 8ths, then another bar of 16ths, and then 2 bars of 8ths and 2 bars of 16ths. Okay, that's one round. So you want to be able to do 4 rounds, 4 full rounds of this, and the goal is to see what your top speed is, okay, that you can do this before you start to redline and burn out. But the key to doing this, and the thing that you need to pay attention to, is staying 100% relaxed while you're doing this. If you're if you're holding onto your sticks like grab handles on a roller coaster, you're doing it wrong. You should be 100% relaxed while you're doing this. And you want to see how comfortable you can stay and how fast you can play these 8ths and these 16ths, particularly the 16ths, before your muscles start to get too tired. So let me give you an example of this. I'm going to knock this down to, I don't know, let's say 160, because why not? So we'll do 160, and I'll run through this so you can see the structure and what it looks like. So let's start this up. So, again, bar of 8ths, 16ths, 8ths, 16ths, 2 bars of 8ths, and 2 bars of 16ths. 1, 2, Okay, another round. All right, that's it. That's the whole drill. And you want to be able to do 4 full rounds of that. It sounds pretty simple, but once you start to get up in speed, you're going to find out it's a little bit harder than you think. Now, my current top speed is 200. Let me show you what that looks like. When I started, I think it was maybe around, I don't know, 185 or somewhere around there. I'm currently at 200. I can do 215 for maybe 1.5 rounds before it starts to really burn in here. But let me shoot this up to 200. And let me see if I can knock out 4 rounds for you. Here we go. 1, 2, Ah. Ah. Yeah, that last one start to slow down just a touch. I was feeling it right here in my forearm. But that's the drill. It's just a cool way, like I said, it's like a systems check to see the current condition of your hands. And again, like if you do this every few months or whatever, as long as you're working on your hands on a consistent basis, that number should increase by a couple of BPM at a time. Now I mentioned that I could do 215. I was doing 215 yesterday. I managed to knock out a couple of rounds, but I was pretty relaxed. I was sitting in front of the TV. Let me see if I can do 215 while I'm sitting in front of you. Just so y'all know I ain't lying. Here we go, 215. I'm only gonna do this once. Yikes. 1, 2, One more. Okay. Here we go. Starting to feel it. Getting sloppy. All right. I could feel myself sort of trying to muscle them out, and that's not the point of the game. But you see what it is. This is what it is. Try this out.